Good morning, beloved. If you woke up already feeling tired before the day even started, this prayer is for you. If your body feels heavy, if your mind feels foggy, if you're carrying something that even a full night's sleep couldn't fix, take a breath and stay here for a few minutes. You don't have to pretend to be fine before you come to God. He already knows exactly how worn out you are, and He's not waiting for you to fix yourself first. So let's come honestly this morning, tired and all, and let Him meet us right here. Father, I come to you this morning exactly as I am, not the version of myself I wish I felt like, but the actual version, tired eyes and all. Thank you for being a God who doesn't require me to show up energized and put together before you'll listen to me. You welcome me even in exhaustion, and I need that reminder today. Before we go any further, if you're new here or this is the first time this prayer has found you, consider staying connected by subscribing to this channel. Mornings can be some of the hardest moments to remember God, and having a place to come back to, day after day, can make all the difference. It costs nothing, but it keeps this space easy to find the next time you need it. Lord, I ask you this morning to renew my strength. Not the kind of strength I try to manufacture through caffeine and willpower, but the kind your word talks about, the strength that comes from waiting on you. I'm tired, Father, in ways I don't always say out loud. Renew me from the inside out today. Father, thank you for meeting me in seasons of exhaustion instead of expecting me to push through them alone. There have been weeks where I ran on empty and somehow still made it through, and looking back now, I know it wasn't my own willpower that carried me. It was you, quietly sustaining me even when I didn't have the strength to notice. Lord, I lay down the pressure I put on myself to always be capable, always be strong, always have it together for everyone else. This morning, I don't want to perform strength I don't actually have. I want to be honest with you about how tired I really am, and let you be strong on my behalf instead. Father, thank you for rest, real rest, not just sleep, but the kind of rest that settles into my soul. I know I don't always take it when I need it, filling every quiet moment with something instead of simply being still. Teach me today what it means to actually rest in your presence, even if it's only for a few minutes at a time. Lord, I bring you the parts of my life that have worn me down. The responsibilities that never seem to end. The relationships that take more than they give some days. The mental load of just keeping everything running. I know you see all of it, even the exhaustion I haven't put into words yet. Meet me in it today. Father, thank you for reminding me that needing rest isn't a weakness, it's part of how you designed me. Even you rested after creation, not because you needed to, but because rest itself was good. If it was good enough for you to model, it's good enough for me to receive without guilt. Lord, I ask for physical healing this morning, for myself and for everyone praying alongside me who's dealing with pain their body carries every single day. Whatever ache, whatever diagnosis, whatever exhaustion sleep alone can't touch, Lord, place your healing hand there specifically. You are still the God who heals, and I'm not too tired to believe that this morning. Father, thank you for emotional strength too, not just physical. Some of us are tired in ways that have nothing to do with our bodies. The mental weight of worry, the heaviness of grief that hasn't fully lifted, the emotional exhaustion of holding things together for other people. Lord, renew that part of me too. Let your peace reach the tired places inside me that no amount of physical rest can fix. Lord, I think about how often I try to keep going on my own strength long after it's run out, refusing to admit I need help until I'm completely depleted. Teach me to recognize the warning signs earlier. Teach me to come to you before I hit empty, not just after. Father, thank you for the reminder that you don't grow tired the way I do. You never need to recharge, never run low, never have an off day. And because your strength never runs out, I can draw from it endlessly, especially on the days mine has completely disappeared. Lord, I pray for anyone listening this morning who is running on fumes right now, trying to hold together a job, a family, a responsibility that feels far too heavy for one person to carry alone. Father, be their strength today in a tangible way. Send help in whatever form they need it, whether that's a person, a moment of relief, or simply your peace settling over their exhaustion. Father, thank you for teaching me that I don't have to earn rest by first proving how hard I've worked. I don't need to hit a breaking point before I'm allowed to slow down. You offer rest freely, the same way you offer grace freely, not as a reward for exhaustion, but as a gift available the whole time. Lord, I release the guilt I sometimes feel when I'm not being productive. Somewhere along the way, I started measuring my worth by how much I accomplish, and it's exhausting to live that way. Remind me today that my value isn't in my output, it's in the fact that I belong to you. Father, thank you for strength that shows up in ordinary moments, not just dramatic ones. The strength to get out of bed on a hard morning. The strength to show up for someone even when I'm running low myself. The strength to keep going on an unremarkable Tuesday when nothing about the day feels significant. Thank you for meeting me in all of it, not just the big moments. Lord, I bring you my sleep, Father. For those nights when rest doesn't come easily, when my mind won't quiet down no matter how tired my body is, I ask for your peace to settle over my nights the way I'm asking it to settle over my days. Let sleep be restorative, not just something I get through until the alarm goes off again. Father, thank you for the freedom to admit when I'm struggling instead of pretending everything is fine. So many of us have gotten good at performing okayness even when we're falling apart quietly on the inside. Lord, give me the courage to be honest, first with you, and then with the people you've placed around me who genuinely want to help. Lord, I pray for those around me who are exhausted in ways I might not even notice. Give me sensitivity to see past someone's surface level okay and recognize when they actually need someone to check on them. Let me be someone who offers rest to others, not just someone who needs it myself. Father, thank you for the reminder that seasons change. The exhaustion I'm feeling right now isn't permanent, even on the days it feels like it might be. You've carried me out of tired seasons before, and I trust you to do it again. In your timing, not mine. Lord, I ask for wisdom in how I manage my energy today. Help me say no to things that would drain me unnecessarily, and yes to the things that actually matter. Teach me the difference between rest that restores me and distraction that just numbs me for a while without actually helping. Father, thank you for your patience with me on the days I try to do everything in my own strength before finally turning to you as a last resort. I don't want that to be my pattern anymore. Today, let prayer be my first move, not my final one, when I feel myself running low. Lord, I lift up my mind to you this morning, asking for mental clarity in the middle of exhaustion. When I'm tired, everything feels harder to think through, more overwhelming than it probably is. Clear the fog, Father. Help me see today's tasks with a level head instead of through the lens of exhaustion. Father, thank you for the small moments of relief scattered through even the most tiring days. A good conversation, an unexpected laugh, a few quiet minutes alone. Help me notice those moments today instead of rushing past them, because sometimes those small moments are exactly the strength I need to keep going. Lord, I pray for physical energy today, enough to do what actually needs to be done, without needing to run on adrenaline or forced motivation. Let my body cooperate with what I need to accomplish, and where it can't, teach me to listen to it instead of pushing past every warning sign it gives me. Father, thank you for reminding me that resting in you doesn't mean giving up on my responsibilities. It means facing them from a place of trust instead of panic, doing what's mine to do today while trusting you with everything that's beyond my control. Lord, I think about how much unnecessary tiredness comes from carrying things that were never mine to carry in the first place, other people's expectations, imagined worst-case scenarios, responsibility for outcomes that were never fully up to me. Help me put those things down today, because they've been quietly wearing me out longer than I realized. Father, thank you for your compassion toward me on the days I feel like I'm failing at everything, including rest. Even the idea of resting well can start to feel like one more thing to get right. Free me from that pressure, Lord. Rest doesn't have to be perfect to be real. Lord, I pray for renewed hope this morning alongside renewed strength. Sometimes the most tiring thing isn't the physical workload, it's carrying discouragement day after day without seeing much change. Refill my hope today, Father. Remind me that things can still shift, even when progress feels painfully slow. Father, thank you for being close to the brokenhearted and to those who feel crushed in spirit. If that describes anyone praying this morning, Lord, draw especially near to them today. Let them feel your presence in a tangible way, not distant or abstract, but close enough to actually notice. Lord, I ask for strength for the specific thing I've been dreading today, whatever it is. You already know what it is even before I say it. Give me exactly the strength that situation requires, not more than I need in advance, but enough for the moment it actually arrives. Father, thank you for teaching me that leaning on you isn't a last resort for when I've exhausted every other option. It's meant to be the way I live every single day, drawing from your strength continuously instead of waiting until I've completely run dry. Lord, I release perfectionism this morning, the pressure to do today flawlessly, to never show tiredness, to always have the right answer. Perfectionism has cost me more energy than almost anything else in my life. Teach me to simply do my best today and let that be enough. Father, thank you for strength that meets me specifically where I am, not a generic strength for a generic day, but strength shaped exactly for what I'm walking into today. You know my exact situation, and you've already prepared exactly what I'll need for it. Lord, I pray this renewed strength wouldn't just help me get through today, but would actually let me be present in it, aware, engaged, able to notice the people around me instead of just surviving until bedtime. Let today be lived, not just endured. Father, thank you for the freedom to slow down midday if I need to. I don't have to wait until evening to rest. If a moment arises where I need to pause, breathe, and reconnect with you, give me the awareness to actually take it instead of pushing through out of habit. Lord, I lift up anyone praying this with me who feels like they've been strong for far too long without anyone checking on them. Father, be the one who checks on them today. Let them feel seen, even in a way they can't fully explain, and let that be enough to carry them through. Father, thank you for reminding me that strength doesn't always look dramatic. Sometimes it just looks like getting up one more time, trying one more time, showing up one more time when it would be easier to give up. That quiet kind of strength matters to you just as much as the visible kind. Father, I lift up my relationships to you this morning, especially the ones that take more energy than they give lately. Give me discernment to know where I need to set boundaries, and grace to keep showing up in the places that matter, even when I'm running low. Help me not to withdraw from the people I love simply because I'm tired, but instead to be honest with them about what I need. Lord, thank you for the people who show up for me without me having to ask. I don't always notice them in the middle of exhaustion, too focused on getting through the day to appreciate the quiet support around me. Open my eyes today to see them, and remind me to say thank you instead of taking their presence for granted. Father, I pray for my work today, whatever form it takes. If I'm tired walking into it, give me strength that doesn't depend on how I feel this morning. Let my effort today come from you, not from forcing myself through sheer willpower. And where I need to ask for help or admit I can't do it all, give me the humility to actually do that. Lord, thank you for teaching me that productivity isn't the same thing as faithfulness. On the days I get less done because I'm simply worn out, I don't want to measure my worth by my output. Teach me that showing up honestly, even tired, still counts as faithfulness in your eyes. Father, I ask for patience today, especially with myself. I'm often harder on myself than I would ever be on someone else in the same situation. If I move slower today, if I need more breaks, if I can't keep the same pace I usually do, let me extend myself the same grace I'd offer a friend who is struggling. Lord, thank you for your presence in the waiting rooms of life, both literal and figurative. Whether I'm waiting for test results, waiting for an answer to prayer, or simply waiting for this tired season to lift, remind me that waiting isn't empty time in your hands. You are present in it, working, even when I can't see any movement. Father, I pray for those who are exhausted from caregiving right now, pouring out for someone else day after day with very little poured back into them. Lord, if that describes anyone praying this morning, refill them specifically. Send someone to check on the person who's usually the one checking on everyone else. Lord, thank you for reminding me that asking for help isn't failure. I've treated independence like a badge of honor for too long, wearing myself out trying to prove I don't need anyone. Teach me today that receiving help is part of how community is supposed to work, not something to be ashamed of. Father, I release the habit of comparing my energy levels to other people's. Some days I have more capacity, some days far less, and that's not a reflection of my faith or my worth. Help me be honest about where I actually am today instead of pretending to match a pace that isn't realistic for me right now. Lord, thank you for grace that meets me in the middle of unfinished things. My to-do list probably won't be completely finished today, and that's okay. Teach me to end the day at peace with what I was actually able to accomplish, instead of measuring today only by what's still left undone. Father, I pray for restoration, not just for my energy, but for things in my life that feel worn down more generally, relationships that need repair, dreams that got put on hold, parts of myself I've neglected while focusing on everything else. Restore what's been sitting untouched for too long, Lord, in your timing. Lord, thank you for teaching me that seasons of low energy often precede seasons of growth. I don't always understand why I feel depleted right now, but I trust that you're doing something in this season, even if it's not visible yet. Help me be patient with the process instead of resenting it. Father, I ask that you would help me recognize the difference between tiredness that needs rest and tiredness that's actually pointing to something deeper I need to address. Give me discernment to know which one I'm dealing with today, and courage to actually deal with it instead of just pushing through repeatedly. Lord, thank you for hope that doesn't depend on how energized I feel. Even on my most tired days, your promises are still true. Your faithfulness doesn't fluctuate with my mood or my energy level. Let that steady truth be something I can lean on today, regardless of how I feel physically or emotionally. Father, I want to end this morning trusting that whatever today asks of me, you've already provided exactly what I need to meet it. I don't have to feel fully rested to be capable today. I just have to lean on you throughout it, moment by moment, instead of trying to gather all my strength at once before I even start. Father, thank you for the reminder that strength isn't only found in pushing forward, sometimes it's found in the courage to stop. If today calls for me to pause something, delay something, or say not right now to a request that would stretch me too thin, give me the confidence to do that without guilt trailing behind it. Lord, I pray for my thoughts before I even fully wake up to what the day is asking of me. In these early, quiet minutes, let your voice be the loudest one in my mind, louder than my anxieties, louder than my mental list of obligations, louder than the pressure to already be moving fast before I've even had a chance to breathe. Father, thank you for teaching me that I don't have to carry yesterday's tiredness into today. Every morning is a fresh mercy, a reset I didn't earn but receive anyway. Even if I went to bed exhausted, I don't have to wake up assuming today will be a repeat of it. You make all things new, including my capacity for this specific day. Lord, I lift up my emotions to you this morning, especially the ones I haven't had time to fully process. Grief tucked away because there wasn't space to feel it. Frustration swallowed because expressing it felt inconvenient. Disappointment set aside because there were more urgent things to deal with. Father, make room for me to actually feel what I need to feel, instead of only managing it. Father, thank you for not being intimidated by my exhaustion. I sometimes worry that if I'm too honest about how tired I really am, it'll somehow be too much, even for you. But you're not overwhelmed by my weariness the way I sometimes am. You can hold all of it, every bit of it, without flinching. Lord, I ask for strength not just to get through today, but to genuinely enjoy parts of it. Exhaustion has a way of flattening everything into obligation, even things that used to bring me joy. Restore my capacity to actually experience good moments today instead of just surviving until they're over. Father, thank you for community, for the people who remind me I don't have to hold everything together entirely on my own. If I need to ask someone for help today, give me the humility to actually do it instead of defaulting to isolation because it feels safer or easier. Lord, I pray that this tiredness would produce something good in me eventually, even if I can't see what that is yet. Maybe it's teaching me to slow down. Maybe it's teaching me to depend on you more honestly. Maybe it's simply teaching me compassion for others who are also running on empty. Whatever it is, don't let this season pass without producing something worthwhile in me. Lord, I pray for the version of me that shows up tomorrow too, that this renewed strength wouldn't just be a one-morning experience but something that carries forward, day after day, as I keep coming back to you instead of trying to refill myself with things that were never designed to sustain me. Father, thank you for teaching me that strength renewed today doesn't mean I'll never feel tired again. It simply means I have what I need for today, and when tomorrow comes, your mercy will meet me there too, fresh all over again. I don't have to store up enough strength to last forever. I just have to keep coming back. Lord, thank you for the quiet confidence that comes from knowing today isn't riding entirely on my own effort. Whatever I lack this morning, you supply. Whatever I can't muster on my own, you provide. That truth alone is enough to help me step into today without dread. Father, thank you for reminding me that even weary faith is still faith. I don't have to feel spiritually strong for this prayer to matter. Showing up tired, honest, and still choosing to trust you, that counts. That's real. And I believe you honor it. Father, thank you for reminding me that even Jesus, while fully God, still needed rest during his time on earth. He withdrew to quiet places. He slept through storms. He stepped away from crowds when he needed to. If rest was necessary for him, I don't need to feel guilty about needing it too. Father, thank you for hearing this prayer this morning. Thank you for meeting me in my tiredness instead of asking me to hide it. Renew my strength today, Lord, in my body, my mind, and my spirit. Let me walk through today leaning on you, not on reserves I don't currently have. In Jesus' name, I pray. Amen. If you're carrying exhaustion this morning, whatever kind it is, I hope this prayer reminded you that you don't have to carry it alone. Wherever today takes you, may you find moments of real rest inside of it, and may God's strength meet you exactly where yours runs out. God bless you, and I'll see you in the next prayer.